Hi, welcome to Open House 2020. We're going to go ahead and take a look at my class. I am Mrs. Pepper. And let's take a look at our next slide. That's a picture of me, so you know who I am. So first what we're going to do is we're going to kind of show you around the room, see the different sections that we have, and then we'll go through kind of our day-to-day routine. So this is our play area. We have a lot of educational toys, puzzles, fine motor things. And then right here, this is our rules, which we just came up with actually late last week, because this month our theme is rules and laws. So we decided to come up with our own classroom rules, which are: be kind to others, listen to others, follow directions, work hard, and do your best. I think the kids did an excellent job coming up with the 5 best rules for our classroom. Here's our art station. We have markers, there's glue and scissors in the background, there's crayons, construction paper, whiteboard, there's Play-Doh and different tools to work the Play-Doh with, so they can be as creative as they want to be in the art station. This is our daily schedule. As you can see, we are very, very busy from the time the kids get there until the end of the day. We're always doing something. So this is just to show you what our schedule is. This is our calendar time. This is one of my favorite times of the day, one of the kids' favorite times of the day. We start out going through our, well, first we take attendance. I have a smart notebook file that I put on the interactive smart board, and we take attendance. Since we have virtual learners, we put the kids come up and move their name to school if they're in school, and then we move the kids to the virtual side if they are virtual learning right now. And then we go through our months of the year, we go through our days of the week, the date, the season, and the weather. And as you can see, this little guy, Brad, we have a bag full of clothing so that we can dress him appropriately for the weather, depending on what the weather is that day. Okay, so then we move into our work bins. These are all sorts of different work bins for number recognition. There's fine motor activities, shape recognition, sorting by color, sorting, just all sorts of different fine motor and educational activities for us to do. Those are for our morning and afternoon work bins. This is something that we just did last week. We made some touch math flashcards, and these are actually very good for children to learn number recognition and counting at the same time. And especially with, if you have a visually impaired child, then it helps for them to be able to feel and to count. All right, so the curriculum that we use is called Unique Learning System. It is an adapted curriculum. There are 3 different levels. So we have plenty of different levels of stories, different levels of activities based on what the student's level is. So that, like I said, this month we are doing rules and laws. And our story for today that we did was Safety Patrol Sue. So that's just a picture of the cover of the story that we read today. And then after we read the story, there are multiple choice comprehension questions. This is a level 1 question. So all of the answers have symbols and pictures, and the question has symbols and pictures as well to aid in understanding. All right, and then there's other activities for Unique Learning System. We have counting activities. There's another counting activity, but this one you're deciding who has more, who has less, or if it's the same. And then we also have science and social studies. Through our News to You, we do current event articling about the Hero Dog Awards. We're making you, there's a recipe. We're going to make a hero sandwich this week. We're going to bake dog treats on Friday. So there's a lot of fun activities that are embedded into here, as well as an entire, just a like 20 or 30 worksheets that deal with all sorts of activities and academics, counting, graphing, letter recognition, syllables. There's a letter home, there's a recipe review. So there's all sorts of different things that we can work on, as well as just reading or listening to the current event article. And then there's also a science experiment that is included every week inside the News to You current event article. And there's an actual lesson that has a science experiment that we usually do every Friday. We usually do Science Experiment Friday. So there's a look at our day and some of the different activities that we've been working on. And so I am so excited for this school year. And if you have any questions for me, don't hesitate to reach out. Bye.